Well, hello. It's the rocker, the headbanger, the punk, and now the art critic. Back with another video looking at some album covers this week. Now, not the arty album cover video I've been meaning to wait for months now. That is coming. But today I want to examine the album artwork releases from my all-time favourite band, Queen, and examine just why they are so shockingly, boringly, blandly bad, especially considering Freddie's artistic background and the band's, well, less than bland, shall we say, music, live performances and reputation for excess. Now, where they could, probably should have been looking at creating or commissioning some superb artwork for their albums. In general, they relied on band photos throughout their discography, with only a small handful of exceptions. Fine when you knew, I guess, but, you know, later on when everybody knows what you look like, come on. I mean, the debut album cover isn't bad, but you can tell it was created on, you know, a shoestring budget, and then you just have posed band photos for the next two records, which are probably my two favourite Queen albums as well, in the shape of Queen 2 and Sheer Heart Attack. Things did improve on A Night at the Opera and A Day at the Races, with interpretations of Freddie's band crest design incorporating the members' zodiac emblems, before we were treated to what I think is their finest hour in terms of album covers in News of the World, with its fantastic gatefold picture and, you know, that lovely fold out, well, obviously gatefold. Jazz is just, well, I know, strange I suppose, rescued only by its gatefold and that poster. And Live Killers is okay before we return to boring old band photos, which only really should have appeared as inner pictures, you know, or on inner sleeves. The return to non-gatefold sleeves was also a bit disappointing, with, you know, simple single jackets for The Game, Hot Space and the works. Come on, guys, you were probably the biggest band in the world at that time. A bit more effort for the fans, eh, lads? You should have been treating us to lavish gatefolds with superior artwork, interesting inners, posters, and even short booklets or the like, you know, for our money. A kind of magic is, again, it's okay, and is at least a gatefold before we have the mind-warping cover for The Miracle and a return to that simple single jacket approach. Innuendo then rode in to save the day with their best cover work since News of the World, and is a real visual treat, with a sumptuous gatefold and superb artwork throughout, including, you know, the inner record sleeves as well. The cover for Made in Heaven is suitably understated, I think, with a lovely double spread photo in the gatefold and a treat in the form of some great posters and lovely inner sleeves with their artwork on. Now, Queen were all about being bombastic and over the top in pretty well everything they did, except that is the majority of their album covers. Anyway, do you agree, or do you think I should be taken out the back and, you know, executed? Don't answer that. Anyway, whatever. Remember, we all have opinions, and if you want to criticise, just be nice about it, okay? Ta-ra.